Hi, I'm Mr. Milton, and today we're going to be talking about using the internet to search using our web tools. So, today's a snow day, as has been Friday, and I've been fielding a lot of questions, people asking, how can I get ahead of my research paper, but do this from home? So, I decided to put this together to answer that question for everyone. Now, the first thing that you need to do to move forward in your research paper is review the notes from your research proposal. At this point, all of you have submitted your research proposal. I've looked at them on Friday and I've given feedback. Read them. If there are questions that I have, do your best to answer them. Spend some time looking at it. Then, if you've taken any books from our library, just start to read. Now that you have more of a specific topic, you can actually search smartly and just use the index to try to find where the key terms are. If you find the key terms, let's say, in the middle of chapter 4, I would recommend reading chapter 4 to see it in context. But not all of you have taken books out of the library. That's fine. So the next thing I would do is use the internet to access reading. And we'll talk about this in a moment. Actually, do you know what? Let's talk about it right now. So how do you access the our databases and our research library from home? It's kind of easy. So what you can do, Google BHS library like this. Then click on BHS library. So far, it's pretty simple. Click on databases. Now, you know that our databases are here. These are the world history databases. And this is where JSTOR is. And we've talked about what JSTOR is. JSTOR is a collection of academic journals. We're going to go ahead and search in that. Now I have to log in, so I'm going to click login. Our login is BHS, and I've already stored it. So I'm just going to hit login. Then I'm going to type in my keywords. I'm not just going to type in the title of what I think, or the main point or my specific topic. I'm going to play around with the specific topic. I'm going to add some words that I think are relevant that might get me to better searches. We're doing our best to search smartly. The reason that I ask you to highlight keywords is because those are the words you are going to type into this. Those are the keywords that you are going to use for when you look in the back of a book. So the topic I'm going to be looking at is the Bosnian genocide. So I typed in the name of the country. I'm going to type in some of my keywords, which is ethnic conflict. And I think I'm going to start looking at the nationalism aspect of this. So I'm going to type in nationalism. Now, this gave me 94 search results. I could actually, if I had just typed Bosnia-Herzegovina, hold on, let's just do that. It would have given me 8,000. But I used my keywords to narrow it down. So ethnic conflict, nationalism. Okay. So all these are journal articles that have to do with my topic. Cool. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to click on this. Population dynamics and susceptibility for ethnic conflict, the case of Bosnia and Herzegovina. So this is it looks like a really neat research paper from the department, from J. Andrew Slack and Roy R. Doyen. And they're talking about, well, population dynamics and the shift. So what I would do in the shift, it looks like the shift of people. That actually seems pretty interesting. So what I would do is I would read it and take notes on it, and I would try to see where it fits in with my paper. Journal articles are absolutely terrific, and all of you are required to use a number of them, so I do recommend doing this. The other way that you can access information is through our databases. So let's go ahead and look at global issues in context. I'm again going to be looking at Bosnia and Herzegovina. And let's see what pops up. search. There we go. Okay, so this looks like I have a general overview of the area. It looks like I have some podcasts. This one is from Morning Edition. That's NPR. That might be interesting. I have some primary sources. There's some websites that I can go to. Actually, there's 6 websites. So one of the things we've talked about is not just using any websites. Use websites that have been vetted. And this database vets websites. And so make sure that you look at you look at it through here. And so these 2 are fine. There's some statistics, some references are kind of like encyclopedias, magazine articles, and academic journals. Oh, that's interesting. Gender and the New Wars. That might be interesting to read. So this is what I would do to make sure that I'm searching smart. Again, use our databases. Use keywords. Keywords are so important. That will bring you from 8,000 hits to about 90, or at least it did in the case that we looked at. And so those are very important things. Now, the next thing that I would do, I would start to look at the thesis statement. Because again, you're reading, and then you're developing your argument. And so this is where I have some information about the thesis statement. I have a little write-up of it. There's some websites you can go look at. I have a video on it. And then this is the worksheet that you're going to be doing that kind of walks you through how to create a thesis statement. So that's what I would do today. When you have time, I would do your best to use your internet to search smartly. If you have any questions, feel free to email. Have a nice day.